Hey everyone, Desiree here. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about prepping for One Book July. We are probably about maybe 2 weeks or so away from July 1st. And for those of us in the planner community, we know that One Book July is kind of a big thing that a lot of us like to participate in. Now, if you're not familiar with One Book July, it was something that was started several years ago by Carrie Harling, Romany, I think it's Romany's Realm was her channel, and Miss Vicky B, where the objective of One Book July is to kind of narrow down your planner system to using only one book. Now, over the years, it has changed, it has evolved, it has had some, I guess, different variations to it. So I'm not sure if they're planning on doing any type of variation this year, but I know for me, I do plan on using one book, and that's kind of why I've got these out here. Now, what I have decided to do for One Book July is that I am going to use one ring planner. I've got the 3 that I'm thinking about here, and I'm going to go through those with you. But the goal for me is to use one ring planner for the entire month of July. Now, I have stopped using my Recollections coil bound planner, and I'm still using my Traveler's Notebooks. So I'm still keeping my same everyday carry Traveler's Notebook, and then I'm still keeping my Traveler's Notebooks for my journals, note-taking, that type of thing. But as far as my weekly planning, household planning, I'm going to try and narrow it down to a ring planner. Now, I've got 3 options here, and I'm going to show you. I've got my personal size clear planner. I've got my hot pink fluorescent, I think it's called, Filofax, and then I have my holographic A5 clear planner. And I love them all for different reasons, but I'm trying to decide which one is going to be the most functional for me. So, now none of these are really set up, at least not yet, but I do kind of have rough ideas of how I'm going to use them. So let me just go ahead and start with the personal size clear planner. And I have a feeling this one is not going to work only because it's small, and I tend to like to have bigger space. But at the same time, I do like that it's small, and this might be a good opportunity to try something new that I can take with me on the go. But usually for me, my weekly planner has been a planner that stays home. So I just kind of got this vellum here. I threw some stickers on here. I'm trying to use up all the stickers I have, so this is just kind of random. I've got blank pages in here, a few little fun dividers that I took out from I think it was a Recollections ring planner, more vellum, more fun dividers, and honestly, you guys, this is, like I said, it's not set up. I just kind of threw some things in here to get an idea of how I can use it. Now, I've been taking notes, and the sections aren't really even marked, but they are ready to go for when I decide that I want to use them. So what I would do is I probably would print out some weekly inserts for this size, or I might just kind of keep it blank and use a free-for-all style of planning. However, I have tried that in the past and it doesn't quite work for me, so I'm not sure. But again, this is still a consideration. Now, the other option is my A5 holographic planner. Again, this is not set up yet. I've been kind of working on it and playing with it to decide if it's gonna work for my needs. I just have some pages here. The Foxy Fix dashboard. This was Caden's 10th birthday. We went to see the Titanic exhibit, and he wanted to see that, so these are pictures from there. But again, this is not set up either, but I do kind of have some ideas about what I'm gonna use it for and how I'm gonna use it. So I have right now the week on one page Tracy Hensel printables. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it below so you can take a look at how I'm using these printable pages. And then, so I have the week on one page, and then I have the daily pages here. Then the next section I have is my finances, and these are stickers from Planning with Passion. And then I've got note pages back here, nothing in this section, and then nothing in this section here. So this could work. I really like how simple it is, and I actually do like that it is small. Because then it won't be too stuffed. So this is definitely an option as well. And finally, and so far I'm kind of leaning towards this, but like I said, I really like this too. I'm thinking of using my Filofax as my one ring planner for July. And again, this is not set up. I just literally threw stuff in here until I figure out how I'm going to use it. I've got my Planner Affirmation Cards here. If you haven't seen that video, I will also link it below. Stickers I want to use up. Another Foxy Fix dashboard with stickers I want to use up. Some blank note paper. And then it goes into the monthly here. And then I've got my week on 2 pages. And so this is July. I just made this dashboard. I really like it. Or divider. And so I'll go right into using July. And then again, I have a week on 2 pages. Now the only thing I would be missing from this is I do want some type of a daily page. So what I might do is just take some of the Tracy Hensel daily pages and throw those in here as I need them. But I think this is probably what I'm going to go with for my one ringed book for July. I don't have anything in these Filofax sheet protectors, and then I've got my Planning with Passion stickers that I want to use up, and then just a coupon and address labels in the back there. So I still have a little bit of time to make my final decision, but you know, I think it'll be fun because I haven't used a ring planner in a really long time. So I'm kind of curious to see how I do with this. Now, who knows? Things may change. I mean, in 2 weeks I may decide to go back to using All Travelers notebooks, but I don't know. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick with one of these. So have you started thinking about One Book July yet? Have you made a decision as far as what you're going to do, what book you're going to use, or how you're going to use it? I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas down below. And I'm not sure if there's going to be another variation this year. I know last year they had, I want to say it was one project. So however that, you know, however that is defined for you. But I know Romy always says that the rules are, there are no rules. You just do what works for you. And then, you know, you do something different, or you try to challenge yourself in some way to kind of see and learn about yourself, your planning style, your preferences, and so forth. So again, we'll see what happens. I will definitely have my final decision once July hits, and I will keep you guys posted. All right, everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you do so, because I have a lot more videos to come. And that's it for now. All right, everyone, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.